All right, so we are working on the winter break packet. Question number one says Kendra was cutting a 12-foot piece of wood into a quarter feet pieces. How many pieces did he cut? So that's what we're trying to figure out. So imagine he has a long piece of wood. He's cutting 1/4 pieces. So how many pieces did he cut? So we're basically splitting 12 feet, right, into quarter. I want to say inches, but this is the wrong thing. So how many of those would he get? So if we have, basically, if he has a long piece right here, and he's cutting, let's say this is 1 foot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Basically every fourth, right, is how we would figure it out. And how many times we'd get it for 12 inches. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, that's how you can do it that way, by counting that way. Or you can just do our math, which is taking that 12-inch. Oh, I don't know, my font looks so weird. Let me see if I can change that to regular. Okay. So we're going to take 12, and we're going to divide it by 1/4. And when we do that, you know, I'm gonna have to fix some of these because I don't like the way it looks. But when we do this, basically 12 turns into 12/1, right? Because remember, any number, any whole number is the same as that number over 1. And if we're dividing, we have to remember the keep, change, flip, which means I'm going to keep my first fraction the same, right? So let me write them down here. I'm going to change division to multiplication, and then I'm going to flip my second fraction, so it's going to be 4/1 instead of 1/4. And then I can multiply across. So if I do that, I get 12 times 4, which equals 48. Over 1, right? If I multiply here, 12 times 4 is 48. 1 times 1 equals 1, which just becomes 48 pieces, right? And that's our answer. All right, that's number 25. 6. At an apple orchard, Margaret picked 19.5 pounds of apples. The cashier put the apples into 3 bags with the same weight. How many pounds of apples are in each bag? So if she has 19.5, and she put them in 3 bags, right? I want to know how much it is for 1 bag. So basically, it's kind of like a unit rate in a weird way, because we're trying to figure out how much it is for 1 bag, right? How many pounds in each bag. And what you're doing is you're basically splitting this, right? 19.5 divided by 3. Well, I can't do that because I need to convert my 19.5 to to a improper fraction so that I can actually do the math like that. So if you guys remember what we do here, and let me move some of this stuff out of the way. All right. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna do work this way, right? 2 times 19 plus the top number, right? So 2 times 19 is 38, plus that 1 is gonna be 39. And then our denominator stays the same, which means it's just gonna be over 2, because 2's right here, so I'm making a 2 right here. All right, so now that I have that, I know I'm dividing by 3, because it's getting split by 3 bags, right? So splitting basically means 3. So if I divide by 3, I'm going to keep my first fraction, change the sign to multiplication. I'm just going to do it with a, I'm going to erase here and show you guys an orange. Only because I'm running out of room. And then instead of having 3/1, because that's what my fraction is right now, 3/1, I'm going to flip it. So I'm going to put the 3 on the bottom, and put the 1 on top. That's what keep, change, flip is, right? So now if I multiply across, I get 39 times 1, which equals 39. And I get 2 times 3, which is 6, right? And that doesn't look like a pretty answer. So what I have to do now is go in and out and figure out how many times can 6 go into this, so I can figure out what the pounds are for each pound. So 39 divided by 6, put it right here. That's going to be your answer. That was number 26. All right, last but not least, I'm taking this last question that I wanted to work on this video because it was kind of a doozy. There's a lot of different steps we need to do on this one. So if we read it, it says a group orders 3 large pizzas, right? Each slice represents 1/12 of an entire pizza. The group eats 3/4 of the pizza, so how many slices are left? And then justify your answer. So basically, they have a pizza. It's cut into 12 slices. So let's go right now. There's 2 slices. Now there's 4 slices. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still not enough, so we need 1 more. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 slice pizzas is kind of what it looks like. And it's going to be 3 of these, right? So right off the bat, how many slices would that be? If there's 3 pizzas and 1/12 is each slice, that means I have 36 slices, doesn't it? So if I have 36 slices and they eat 3/4 of that pizza, how many slices are left? Well, I'm just going to have 36 times 3/4, right? And then when I do that and work it out, it's going to tell me how much they ate. Remember 36 over 1 because that's always there even though it doesn't necessarily say it. And this little star means multiplication. So once I multiply these across, I can actually cross cancel, which is what I love doing because it makes my numbers smaller to work with. So can 4 go into 36 right off the bat? It sure can, right? So that means 4 divided by 4 equals 1. And then 36 divided by 4 equals 9. So now I'm just going to multiply across. And I get 9 times 3, which equals 27. And 1 times 1, which equals 1. And so this is going to tell me, when I convert this back, so 27 over 1 is the same as just 27, right? So that's how many slices they ate. They ate 27 slices. But our question isn't asking that. It's asking how many slices are left, right? If I look over here. So I'm going to take 36 and subtract 27, and I'll have my answer of how many slices are left. So, I mean, you can even count these out, right? And hopefully you guys can figure that out. That is number 25, 26, and 27. I know those 3 word problems are kind of difficult for a lot of you guys, so that's why I thought I'd make a video to help you guys out. All right. Hopefully you guys got that one resolved. The answer is not 27 slices. I'm going to say it again. It is not 27 slices. It's 36 minus 27 to figure out how many slices are left. All right. Have a good one. Enjoy your break.